system, can you throw a ball hot but still be an inaccurate pass by your standards?
Yeah, it'll be a completion, but it won't be a 2. A 2 is a perfect ball. A 0 means bad throw, incomplete, and it was incomplete because of the throw. And a 1 is, it's catchable, but it could have better. Yeah. Yep.
So that's the chart, that's what constitutes it, those types of numbers?
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
You got a nice crowd for a Wednesday morning. Have you noticed any type of difference too?
I don't know the last time we've had a practice where all of our offenses really playing together. So once we're all out there and rolling together, that's going to be fun to see how much of a mismatch it is then. Oh man, it takes a lot of pressure off Crab. It takes a lot of pressure off Coop. Coop. And it makes people decide who do they want in the football game. Do they want a safety playing linebacker? Do they want another DB? Do they want to zone it off? What do they want to do? And so the type of personnel that we have dictates a lot of those things.
I'm sure it's not just one factor, but what do you attribute the progress you made on the Todd's chart?
Oh man, goodness, everything. It's a constant work in progress. Like there will never be a time that I stand up here and say, hey man, I'm perfect on the whole thing. Now I'm going to try my best, and he's going to grade me really hard to make sure I don't get there. But with my decisions, my accuracy, my completions, I just want to always make sure that number is going up. And make sure that it gets to a point where we're completing 90% of our passes throughout a whole training camp.
Anything technique-wise or footwork-wise that you think that really helped you this season that you focused on?
No, it's just continuing to do the things Coach Downing tells us every day. He drills a lot of the same things, but just making those so muscle memory that every single throw is 10 out of 10. We're at the point now where it could be 9 out of 10 pretty much every day. 8 out of 10. On a bad day. But getting to the point where we have days that are 10 out of 10, and then once we do that, getting it consistently all the time like that. So that's something that just takes time. It's going to take years, to get to that point. But as long as we're heading in that direction, it's a good thing.
Do you think you're going to play against Arizona? Is it important that you play?
I don't know. They haven't talked to us about it, honestly. Usually, I think, what is today? Is it Wednesday? Yeah, they usually around today or tomorrow, they'll let us know those kind of things. I hope I do. And that's up to the coaches. I don't think I've shown any signs of anything, all off season and now. So I hope that I'm out there, but we'll see. That's when Coach comes up and tells me, he'll let me know.
You're out there without Donald on there. You haven't been outfield without Donald.
That's funny. I really haven't. Wow. It'll be different in the fact that we haven't done that in a game yet, but it won't be different because we've been doing it all training camp. So, and that's the thing too, is in the off season, as he, as an older guy in his career, they were giving him some time to let some other guys develop at that spot. So, it won't be something too new, but it will be a little different.
Derek, you got a little taste of Eddie Vanderdoes a couple days ago with back. Can you talk about?
Well, he never brought me down, so yeah.
But can you talk about what you see out of him as a rookie coming into the season?
Very explosive, great hands. He reminds me a lot of the way Tuck can get skinny and shoot a gap. The way he plays with his hands, and if he gets beat the first time, he's going to counter again. If he gets beat, then he's going to counter again. His mind never stops, his motor never stops, and that kind of player inside, with Bruce and Khalil rushing the outside, it's going to be a problem. It really is, and I'm really happy that we have him. And he didn't go to another AFC West team and let them add another pass rusher.
Yeah, and it's great to been in the league a couple times. Can you talk about what message you're giving these rookies going into the first week?
Don't worry about anything but just playing hard. The production takes care of itself. Only thing that, honestly, I can't go out there and control that. I'm gonna be able to throw for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. You can't control that. He can't control going out there and getting 5 sacks. But he can control his motor. He can control his effort, his preparation. So that's what I go to in every game. And I may sound like a broken record after some games, but that's all I think about. That's just me. That's how I do things, and it's worked out, so far.
What is it Dwayne Washington this far came?
I'm sorry?
DeAndre Washington, sir.
Oh, DeAndre, yeah, he's doing a great job. Not only in running the football, obviously had a good touchdown for us in the red zone period, but he's doing great things in pass protection. And for a guy at his stature, usually you think a smaller guy, I don't know, but he's real stocky, he's strong. So when he gets his hands on guys, he does a pretty good job. So I think that I'm not going to lie, I think he's had a phenomenal game.
Where do you see it from Cordero Patterson as far as an athlete and what you can add to your offense?
Man, fast, super fast, super competitive, and he's fun to be around. You know, he's got crazy talent, like you said. You know, he's a crazy athlete. You know, it blows my mind sometimes thinking a guy's that big that can run that fast. It's really weird. You know, it's not normal. So to add someone like that to the offense is a good thing.
Why is it that you're at the best in the fourth quarter? It's going to make you want to come down and score a team.
Man, you know, I'm not sure. You know, I wish I could had a secret or something to tell somebody. It's just those moments. It's just you go back to your training. Like today, you know, we had a 2-minute drive and we didn't convert. Right, TJ picked the ball off. But it's those moments right there where I just, okay, I'm on to the next one. It wasn't like I gave any less effort there than I did in New Orleans. You know, it wasn't like I tried to do the right footwork and put the right balls, you know, against a team like Carolina or Tampa Bay. It just, TJ made a great play. So understanding the process of everything. I go watch the film, I'll learn what I can do better, and then I'll just go to the next day and concentrate on that next time. So all of those things add up, and over time you just have so many reps at it that you just keep getting better.
Derek, why do you think so much about Crabtree?
He's got great hands. You know, I don't know why. I think he probably makes it look a little more comfortable than I do, the way he catches the ball sometimes. But it's just, we're like, honestly, we get along like brothers. You know, we'll argue about something and then 30 seconds later, you know, talk about, all right, just throw me the ball, you know, kind of a thing. It's just, our relationship is so cool, it's so fun, because we're the same, super competitive. We both know how things should get done and how we want them done. And I think that's what, you know, brings the best out of us. I know I can rely on him no matter what.
Seth Roberts has had a really strong camp, and he kind of dropped off I guess he was dealing with a physical issue that nobody really knew about. What have you seen from him since camp started? I mean, it's pretty much been opening kind of.
Yes. It's the same thing that I tell everybody when we talk about our receivers. You know, they're, how's Crab? How's Coop? How's Cordero? How's Jared? They're great, but so is Seth. You know, I don't know why he goes under the radar so much, but that man has made, as we know, game-winning catch after big-time play and all these things, and it's because he works his tail off. There's no secret. This man goes out there every single day. He puts in the extra work when no one's watching. He studies his stuff, and he asks me questions. He asks me all the time, Derek, how do you want this one? How do you want this thing done? And when we can be on the same page, like we had a mishap today, again, me and Seth. And we just sat there and we talked it out, and then the next time we know exactly how we want to do it, so we don't have that in a real game.
Couple more from there, guys.
What are your impressions so far of EJ?
Oh, yeah. I think EJ being here, it looks like he's having fun again. It looks like he's enjoying football. And I don't know how his situation was at his prior stop, but I can tell you he's having fun. And he was a first-round pick for a reason. I mean, we look at the guy, he's like, my goodness, he's huge. He can run. He can throw it a mile. You know, what's the problem? You know, the guy's awesome. So being here with TD, myself, Connor, and Jake, and Nate, we have a great quarterback room. We keep it light. That is one thing. As long as I'm the quarterback, it's always going to be a light room. Because I want everyone to enjoy what they're doing. Now, we're going to grind. We're going to, you know, I'm going to ask some tough questions and those kind of things. I might ask too many questions. But I think that EJ's sitting in that room and having fun again. And you can see it when he comes out here because he'll complete a ball and you see the fist pump, you see joy, and that's what it's about. I think that he's just having a good time playing football again with a good group of guys.
Derek, obviously no game action yet, but in camp practices, how different does that offensive line feel? Two good starting tackles.
Oh yeah, we got two of them. Yeah, no, you guys are on it. That's how much I've. Oh no, I got to do my job. You know, I think that I'm not gonna lie; those guys have had great camps. You know, I watch them go against Khalil and Bruce, and you know, it doesn't get much harder than that, than those two, right? And you get some guys that are similar, right? But it's not going to be harder, you know. And they're doing a good job. I mean, obviously Khalil and Bruce, they're going to make their plays, but for the most part, they're giving me all the time I need to get the ball out of my hands. And you guys know I'm trying to get the ball out like that. So I think that they've done a phenomenal job. So I really haven't noticed like, oh my goodness, Bruce is punching me in the back every time. It hasn't been like that.
Coach, I feel like secondary in terms of communication is further ahead this year than it was at the same time last year.
Yeah, it is.
I was going to ask you, is that something that you sense on the field? You can tell?
Yes, like, honestly, okay, another example is perfect for that. That last play where TJ jumped the ball, he wouldn't have jumped that last year. Like, they're recognizing things faster. And that's why I just dropped back and threw it, They wouldn't recognize it that quick. They wouldn't, be on top of their stuff. Sometimes we catch them slipping, miscommunicating, and then we go. And that's not a fault. That's just them learning how to play together. And that's us on offense. When we would start slow, it was because, oh, you said this. Oh, I thought you meant this. Well, now we know each other. We've had time. We've played games with each other. Same thing with those guys. They've communicated. They talk. They're always together. Always communicating. And as you just build that over the years, it's not going to happen like that. It's never going to happen like that. So we have an organization that is very patient. They take their time, they develop us, and they let us grow together. And it's been really well for our secondary because you can see it. They're communicating. They're on top of stuff. They're there on every play, with their hand right there on the receiver. So I think that they're poised to have a really good season.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, thank you.